Start. My first question is difference between epithelial and muscular tissues. The shape of the cells of these tissues may be elongated, and muscular tissues is made up of long cylindrical fiber arranged in parallel arrays. And epithelial major functions are protection, secretion, excretion, and absorption. And muscular tissues for features is to move the body to adjust to the changes in environment. And next is muscular tissues and connective tissues. A tissues which is made up of a long cylindrical fibers arranged in a parallel arrays are called muscular tissues, and those tissues which connect and provide mechanical support to different tissues and organs is called connective tissues. And muscular tissues are also classified into three types. They are skeletal, smooth, and cardiac.
Right.
Connective tissues are classified into three main types. They are proper loose connective tissues, hard dense, and fluid tissues, connective tissues. And next question is give reasons. Uh, Xylem and phloem are collectively called conducting tissues. Xylem and phloem are collectively called conducting tissues because both xylem and phloem tissues transferred materials in plants. They are also called vascular tissues. And next is the height of a plant does not increase when its tip is cut. The height of a plant does not increase when its tip is cut because the plant has apical meristems at its apex, which are responsible for the height of plant. When the apical meristems is removed, its height does not increase. And next is a kind of milk-like substance comes out when we pluck a leaf of a rubber plant. Where is it? When a kind of milk-like substance come out when we pluck the leaf of a rubber plants, because when we pluck a leaf of a rubber plants, the ducts containing the latex are ruptured and milk-like substance come out. Xylem and phloem are called conducting tissues. Xylem and phloem are called conducting tissues because both xylem and phloem are transport materials in the plant. Neurons are elongated. Neurons are elongated because their main task is to transmit impulses over long distance. Bone is hard in nature. Bones are hard in nature because bones are made up of framework of a protein called collagen with a mineral called calcium phosphate that makes the framework hard and strong. Skin is an organ. Skin is an organ because it is made up of different tissues that work together to perform functions of the skin. And this much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Give her a big round of applause. Yes. So if the children they do their work effectively, then we have to appreciate, right? So yesterday, Arina Gubaju, she has done some long questions and two differences between, right? And I had shared you also, and it was given to team leader. You might have given to your friends. Now check this one here. Here is difference between epithelial tissue and muscular tissue. If you haven't done, please write down this quickly. Epithelial tissue, the shape of the cells of this tissue may be elongated. It is made up of long cylindrical fiber arranged in parallel, and its major functions are protection, secretion, excretion, and absorption. Muscular tissue, its feature is to move the body to adjust to the changes in environment. So two differences are given. Now muscular tissue and connective tissue. Muscular tissue, a tissue which is made of long cylindrical fibers arranged in parallel arrays are called muscular tissues. Connective tissues, those tissues which connect and provide mechanical support to different tissues and organs is called connective tissue. And muscular tissues are classified into three types: skeletal, smooth, and cardiac. And these connective tissues are classified into again 3 types. They are proper or loose connective tissue, hard or dense tissue, and fluid connective tissue. So these altogether
Two.
4 differences are there.
Two difference between.
Yeah, no. Arina, she has done 2 and you have done 2. Altogether there are 4.
No other.
Other, your turn is there. Okay, Deepak Bora, you will do. Next one, here are some give reasons questions. Give reason. Xylem and phloem are collectively called conducting tissues. Conducting means they transport some substances. Xylem and phloem are collectively called conducting tissues because both xylem and phloem tissue transport materials in plants. They are also called vascular tissues. You can write if you have not completed. If you have already completed, that's great. Number B, the height of a plant does not increase when its tip is cut. The height of plant does not increase when its tip is cut because the plants have apical meristem at its apex. At the tip, there is one tissue that is apical meristem that are responsible for the height of plants. While typing, it became a little mistake. When the apical meristem is removed, its height does not increase. Mainly, you have to show the connection of apical meristem and increase in height. Okay. Next one is a kind of milk-like substance comes out when we pluck a leaf of rubber plants.
Sit down.
Then a kind of milk-like substance comes out when we pluck a leaf of rubber plants because when leaf of this plant is plucked, the dogs containing the latex are ruptured, R-U-P-T-U-R-E-D, okay? Ruptured and milky-like substance comes out. Actually, they contain latissiferous tissue. Which tissue is there? Latissiferous tissue. Did you complete all work? You are sitting as if you have done everything. Sorry? Marriage pen, go outside. Without pen, why did you come? Go. Yeah, why? Why not? She came to class without the item. Pen is missing, copy is missing, mind missing. What is this? Sir, I don't have mind. Mind, bring another mind and fix. Xylem and phloem are called conductive tissues. Xylem and phloem are called conducting tissues because both xylem and phloem are responsible for transportation of materials in the plants. Both of them are responsible for transportation of materials in the plants. Neurons are elongated. Neurons are elongated, here is elongated because their main task is to transmit impulses over long distances. To transmit over long distances, they have to be long. If they are short, then they can transmit to short distance only. And actually, they have got one long fiber. They have a long fiber. What is the name of that fiber? Axon. So they have long fiber called, what is that? Axon. Okay? AXON. Bone is hard in nature. Bones are hard in nature because bones are made up of a framework of protein called collagen. Remember, right? Collagen with a mineral called calcium phosphate that makes the framework hard and strong. Because of collagen and calcium phosphate, bone is hard. Collagen and calcium phosphate. Skin is an organ. Skin is an organ because it is made up of different tissues that work together to perform the functions of skin. So skin contains different type of tissues. There is epithelial tissue, there is connective tissue. Yes or no? These things you must remember. Okay. So Sneha, you have done much great. Now whose turn? Deepak Bora. Okay. Deepak's turn. Deepak, you find out where is your document and present. Okay? Yes. Usha Acharya means your duty also there, Anmol. And then why Usha Acharya came? Who is Usha Acharya? Now, if you didn't get, then you search here. Here, what is your name? You search. You got it. Okay, good. Check it, everybody. And your classroom is very dirty. Eh? Sorry. Oh, class. Good. Okay.
Namaste and very warm good morning to all. Respected our science teacher and my dear friend. Today I am here to present about different betweens from chapter 5 physiological structure and life process. Now my different between I will now different between meristematic and pernament tissue. And meristematic tissue. This tissue have capacity of active cell division, and pernament tissue. That this tissue have lost the power of cell division. And the function of this tissue is to increase the growth, and their cell may be living or dead. And the another is xylem and phloem. It transport water and minerals from the root to the leaves, and it supply or provide food for the leaves to the different part of the plants. And they are found in the inner portion of the root, stem, and leaf, and the cell of this tissue are living. And simple pernament tissue and complex pernament tissue. This simple pernament tissue contains similar cells of only one type, and this complex pernament tissue.
Come this side and do. I think you are blocking me. Yeah. Yes.
And this complex pernament tissue contain many cells, and the simple pernament tissue. This simple pernament tissue helps manufacture and store of food and provide for plant. And complex pernament tissue. The important complex pernament tissue are xylem and phloem.
Phloem.
And parenchyma and the sclerenchyma. It is consist of thin wall living cell, and sclerenchyma. It is consist of cell with thick cell wall. And its function is to manufacture and store the food. And sclerenchyma. It provides strength and mechanical support for plant. And animal tissue and plant tissue. And animal
What are you
tissue.
dreaming about?
This tissue
Reactive?
are present in animals body only, and plant tissue. This tissue are present in only plant and animal tissue. It is found in different shape and size due to the different function. And plant tissue, it is made up of either a single cell or colony cell. And smooth muscular and the skeletal muscular. These muscular tissue are spindle shape, and these muscular tissue are cylindrical in shape. And smooth muscular tissue, also called involuntary muscular, and
Involuntary muscle.
and skeletal muscles. This tissue is closely attached to the bones which helps bone for the voluntary movement. And the last is different between dendrites and axon. It is highly branched and thin in structure. And axon, it send impulses to the dendrites, and dendrites it call it message and sent to the nucleus, and it is connected with the medullary sheath. And thank you and have a nice day.
Have a night. Okay, that's great. So, did you iron your shirt? Come this side. And pant? Why did you come without ironing? This is the question. Why did you come without? Your pant is also not ironed well. What have iron is that? That is not okay. Don't you have iron at home? Then why do you go to tailor? Now you are 15 years old. Only you know. You don't know other things. Everybody, iron your uniform. Wash your face. These are not things to remind time and again. This is second time. Last time also I had sent you back. Is that clear or not? Every day you will be checked. Understood or not? Please come. They are here for smart activities, but work is very, very worst type. Okay. Deepak, he has prepared altogether how many differences between? How many? 1, 2, next one, 3, 4, 5. 5 are there, right? All right. So see here, the difference between are given this side. Take, please. Meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. Meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. So meristematic tissue, these tissues have capacity of active cell division, and these tissues have lost the power of cell division. That is okay. The function of this tissue is to increase the growth. Then here you have to write similar difference, but here is function, but here the next thing means it not doesn't match. So their function is to help in girth or diameter. Understood or not? In that way you have to write. Okay. Or their function is to help in transportation of food, transportation of water, or secretion of latex, secretion of enzymes, like that. Understood or not? If this side function, here also function. Here is xylem and phloem. Difference between xylem and phloem. It transfers water and minerals from the root to the leaves. Okay, transports, you can say transports. It supply or provide food from leaves to different parts of the plant. Is okay. What do you write here? This second number difference is not matching here, because difference should be similar type, isn't it? What you could write here? Xylem, they are called wood. Phloem, they are called bast. Xylem, the cells of xylem are mainly dead. The cells of phloem are mainly living.
So phloem is called bast.
Bast, B-A-S-T. Okay. Phloem is called bast. Xylem is called wood. Now next one is here. Simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. Every time remember, difference means similar points must be mentioned there. One type, in one side, 1 point, next side, another point, means there is not a difference. Based on same point, we have to write the differences. Okay. Simple permanent tissue. This simple permanent tissue contains similar cells of only one type. This complex permanent tissue contains 4 different types of cells, right? Simple permanent tissue helps in manufacture and storage of food and provides support for plants. And complex permanent tissue, what is this? Complex permanent tissue helps in transportation of food and water. If you are writing a function, you also have to write your function. So this point is not matching, right? Manufacture and storage of food. Here, transfer of water and food. Understood? Parenchyma and sclerenchyma. Parenchyma, it consists of thin wall living cells. It consists of dead cells with thick wall, cell wall. Okay. Its function is to manufacture and store food. It provides strength and mechanical support for plants. Is it okay? Yes or no? What is next one? Animal tissue and plant tissue. Animal tissues. These tissues are present in animal body only. These tissues are present in plant body only. It is found in different shapes and size due to different function. It is made up of either a single cell or colony, means group of cells. Right? Smooth muscle and skeletal muscle. These muscular tissue are spindle shaped. They are spindle shaped. These muscle tissues are cylindrical in shape. Okay, this is right. Smooth muscle tissue are also called involuntary muscle, and skeletal muscle, they are called voluntary muscle. So see, the difference also became a bit odd type, right? They are called involuntary muscle. What are they called? Voluntary muscle. Understood, Anand? One more is here. What is that? Dendrites and axon. Dendrites. It is highly branched and thin in structure. Many number. It stands. What it is? Now this difference is okay. It is highly branched and thin in structure. It sends impulses to the. There you wrote function. Here you wrote structure. It is highly branched and thin in structure. It is thick and single. Only one. It collects message and sends to muscles or sends to nucleus. It sends impulses to the dendrites. That is okay. Right? So in that way we have tried the differences between. So you are doing smart activities. That's great. Be smart and do work accordingly. Presentation is very important. So for that you have to read, you have to find and prepare. So two students they have already presented today. One is Sneha Mallar Thakuri and next one Deepak Bora. Now which turn? Parson Bimal is okay. Parson is ready. Parson, you either stay this side and explain or that side. Okay. First find out. He is the class captain also. So how he is going to present? Let's check. Why be with the Sitola? You make your own email ID. You don't have your own email ID. You must make. Understood or not? Please go up with that side and explain. Eh? Is it a bit lengthy or what? It is taking long time to open. Why? Where's the pen? Wait a minute. Why it's not open? I think it is opening or what?
Sir.
Please. You were too. Very good. Just a minute. Oh, I will open it. I will download. Yeah, this is being downloaded. You come inside. Come inside. You okay? Now, Kim? Okay, diagrammatic question is there. Come on.
Namaskar and very warm good morning to you all. It's me, Parson Shikhi, standing in front of you to standing in front of you to show my answer. I thank the organizer to organize
What organizer?
our
What organization is that? A boy?
project. Our science teacher.
Hey boy, you stop that one, eh?
And now my topic.
Wait a minute.
This diagrammatic question. This is
Stay.
the number, okay?
The class is going on here.
Shut up. Name the tissue shown in the A and C. The name of the tissue shown in the in A is parenchyma and C is merisystematic tissue. Name any two organs in which the tissue D is found. The any two organs in which the tissue D is found is the tip of the nose and institution.
Who made this one? You made yourself or your sister made it? Then you must know the spelling. Eustachian tube. That's why one prepares next person is reverse like this.
etc. Which one of the above tissue is from the tip of plant root? Mary systematic tissue is above the tissue which forms the tip of the plant root, which which tissue is
Responsible.
responsible for internal uh, transportation in human body. Blood tissue is responsible for internal transportation of in human body. Which one of the above tissue provides me- mechanical support to the plant? Conti
Cartilage. Now he is not reading the spelling correctly also. Carti, what is this?
tissue provide the means
Mechanical.
mechanical support to plant. Uh, which of the those which of those
These.
these of the
Tissue.
this tissue has a cell in lacunate
Lacuni.
lacuni cortilator
Cartilage.
cartilage
Look at this one namuna. Cartilage.
tissue which have cell in. uh, Thank you. Have a good day.
Next time, practice well and come. So, in the name of presentation, he just reading somebody's. Huh? Are you reading somebody's work? Spelling also, what is this? Haphazard spelling. Kati, kati, liki, luku. Huh, boy? And he is the captain. Before presenting, you practice 5-6 times. Then you can do. Okay, let's check once again. This boy, what did he do? There is doubt. He might have done this one or not. Sister might have done. And why are you biting the ball pen? Okay. Here are altogether 4 different tissues, right? What is given? First, second, third, fourth. So which tissue is this?
Parenchyma.
Parenchyma. What is this? What is this? Is it sclerenchyma? Are you sure? Check once.
Parenchyma.
And what is this?
Meristematic.
This is medullary tissue. What is this? This is blood. What is this? It is cartilage. Check there. Yes or no? It is cartilage. This is parenchyma. This is blood. This is meristematic tissue. So name the tissue shown in A and C. What is A?
Parenchyma.
And C. C is meristematic tissue. Sorry?
Diagram.
No, if diagram has been here, there means it must be done accordingly. No. That's why A is. Here, according to this, A is parenchyma, C is blood, B is cartilage, D is meristematic tissue. What is given in the figure, accordingly you have to do. Number 2, name any 2 organs in which the tissue D is found. D means what is this? Meristematic tissue. So meristematic tissue is found in a tip of nose and eustachian tube. This is plant tissue. What is this? So B is found in tip of the nose and eustachian tube, or in the nose bridge and what is it called? Pinna. Plant tissue is found in animal. That means concept is not clear, right? Every time concept must be clear. So it is found in the root tip and shoot tip. Hello. So according to your book's question, now we'll discuss. You made it all haphazard. Yeah, according to, but D is not found like that. This diagram is different, no? Now this boy is, he made mess. All right, now I'm going to open the book. Modern Graded Science. All right. Diagram was like this, right? This is the diagram. Yes. So, which tissue is this? Parenchyma. Which is this? This is parenchyma. And this one? Blood. This one? This one? Cartilage. A, B, C, D. Parenchyma or simple permanent tissue. This is parenchyma. This is sclerenchyma. Eh? Okay. And this is blood, meristematic, and this one. Figure only you have just keep here and there. Okay. Now question number A. Name the tissues shown in A and C. What is A? Parenchyma. Wait a minute. They said parenchyma, but you see here. We will see. Eh? Sclerenchyma, parenchyma. So simple permanent tissue you can say, or what can you say? Simple permanent tissue. Okay, because two are given, no? If two are given, simple permanent tissue. Okay. Now number B. What is question number B? Second say, two organ in which the tissue D is found. Tissue D is cartilage. So cartilage is found in nose bridge and in pinna. Nose bridge in pinna. Okay. Next one is, what happened? Come here. Did you iron your, why didn't you iron earlier? Why didn't you iron earlier? It was iron, doesn't matter. You could not see your dress. How wrinkle was it? Please be up to date and come every day. Number 3. What is the third question? Pinna. That is pinna only. This is in English. Pinna. 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 You thought pinna that Turiko pinna? Pinna is English one. Number 3. Read the question. Which of the above tissue forms the tip of a plant root? C. Right. Tip of a plant root. 4th question. Which tissue is responsible for internal transportation human? B. Blood. Are you still in Zumba condition or no, boy? Now I don't want to see anybody failing. 0% failing rate now. That's why focus on study. What is number 5? Which one of the above tissue provides mechanical support to plants? A. A or simple permanent tissue. A or simple permanent tissue. 6th question. What is here? Which of these tissue has cells in lacunae? D or cartilage. D or cartilage has cells in lacunae. What happened to you? Are you in mood to write or not? Then write down. Why to write in book? You must have your rough copy. You must have rough copy and write. Okay. So children, in next period, so you are going to present inside in the class today. So for that, I'll give some paragraphs to explain, and tomorrow you will prepare the slide and come. Understood or not? And I will check your this activity tomorrow. Now this exercise discussion over. Tomorrow you have to submit your question answer copy. Okay, roll number 1. First paragraph, human nervous system. First paragraph.
Question number 6 ABCD of
6 ABCD. 6 ABC, those are drawings. These are drawings, okay? So drawings they have to do. Okay, I was saying about this. Roll number 1, with that. Your duty is to, okay. So show it to her. Whose duty there? Okay, Arina. First paragraph. Roll number 2. Your is 2nd, 3rd, 4th paragraph. 2nd, 3rd paragraph means nervous to these 3 type of nerves, mixed nerves up to there. Roll number 3.
absent.
So the roll number 3, you remind her. For roll number 3, parts of nervous system. The afternoon the time you have to present. And slide you have to prepare later on. Do you have to prepare for tomorrow morning? But today you have to explain in front of class. Okay. Parts of nervous system. Which one?
Roll number 3.
Roll number 3. No. Roll number 4. We roll 4. Parts of the central nervous system. Your duty is to explain up to brain and cerebrum. Brain and cerebrum. Okay. Up to function. Roll number 5. Cerebellum, brain stem. Roll number 5. Okay. Roll number 6. Spinal cord. That much today. All right. And tomorrow I will give to roll number 7 to others. So today in class also they will present and they will send. What do they send? Slide also. Okay. Please start doing work.